The Sigma male is a creature that has popped up, especially in the 21st century, but the Sigma male is also a creature that is very, very misunderstood. In this video, we're going to be exploring 3 truths behind the Sigma male that you probably did not know. So if you're curious, stay tuned for the full duration of the video, and most importantly, make sure you subscribe. Let's go. Firstly, the Sigma male craves inner peace. In this world of chaos, in this world of superficiality, in this world of absolute childish values, the Sigma male values his inner peace. Inner peace is something that is very rare these days. It's very hard to come by these days, and in order for the Sigma male to achieve this inner peace, he often excludes himself from society. He often is very picky about who he associates with, and this is all in the name of inner peace.
What do you mean by that?
And we personally know from our day-to-day lives that inner peace is something that you cannot come by easily. You're distracted by social media, you're distracted by television, you're distracted by Netflix. There are all of these distractions with the advancements of technology that it has made it very hard to come by inner peace. And although Sigma males are sometimes labeled as antisocial, all they seek is inner peace. And sometimes the only way for a Sigma male to find inner peace is by excluding himself from distractions, which include certain people. Secondly, and probably the most important point in today's video, the Sigma male experiences inner conflict. And this inner conflict is such a nature that few people can understand it, and few people will ever be able to understand it until you are placed in the shoes of the Sigma male. This inner conflict is a battle that takes place in his mind, because he's constantly thinking, how can I improve? How can I be better than I was yesterday? What mistakes did I make today, and how can I rectify these mistakes tomorrow? There's a constant conflict because he's ridiculing himself. He's always his worst critic, and in fact most people are their worst critics, but with a Sigma male that is on a whole nother level. Because if he does not achieve his daily goals, if he does not achieve his weekly goals, if he does not achieve the life that he sets himself out to achieve, he will never forgive himself, and he will be forever trapped in this inner conflict. So the next time you see the Sigma male thinking deeply and keeping to himself, just remember that he is facing an immense conflict in his mind that he himself fails to understand sometimes, and that he himself fails to win sometimes. So people, be a little bit sympathetic, have a little empathy. We all have this inner conflict, but with the Sigma male, this conflict is on a daily basis, and it's on a very, very, very different level. Thirdly, the Sigma male often socially excludes himself. As I mentioned in point number 1 and point number 2, this social exclusion is not for enjoyment. This social exclusion is a necessity in the Sigma male's life. You know, few of us can deal with superficiality. Few of us can deal with pure mediocrity. And for the Sigma male, mediocrity and superficiality are last on his list. He doesn't want to deal with these 2 factors, so he excludes himself socially. And oftentimes, as I mentioned, this is also to find inner peace. Because in order to explore your inner peace as a Sigma male, in order to deal with the inner conflict that we talked about in point number 2, we have to socially exclude ourselves. We have to take time to ourselves. We have to, really do some introspection in order to solve this inner conflict and to find this inner peace. So even though Sigmas are labeled as antisocial, are labeled as having bad people skills, just know that they are fighting this internal conflict. They are simply like you and me, trying to be the best version of themselves. And in order to be the best version of yourself, you sometimes need to be strong alone. You need to battle your loneliness, and you need to overcome your loneliness, and you need to be, most importantly, comfortable with being alone. So the next time you see the Sigma male reminiscing, just know that he is fighting immense conflicts, and he is trying to find true inner peace, just like you and me. If you enjoyed this video and you find it informative, please leave a like on it, share it with friends and family. I'll be seeing you in the next video.